Good evening, everybody, and so nice that you are joining us tonight. Tonight is the show about Halloween designs. And boy, have I got a special thing for you. Let's see. Do you want to see how I've made this beautiful Frankenstein? Well, stay tuned. Well, I already prepared my tip, and I just did one layer of whitest white gel polish, removed my sticky layer and buffed it so I can put on first a sketch with a pencil. I'm always starting at the middle of my design, and in this case, it's its nose, a big nose, going to its eyebrows and the upper side of its head. This is just a sketch, doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm giving him some clothes. And of course its ears. But they are falling off too, to make it easier for myself. All right, my sketch is on. Now it's coloring time. And I've already put some colors of beautiful, different kind of gel polishes. But first I need to mix my own color to make the color for its skin. So let's have a look. Okay, you see all kinds of colors, but I'm talking about these two. If I mix these together, this is the beautiful color Wild Landscape, a little olive green, and I'm mixing this into my ochre yellow, like this. And now for a little bit of brightness, I am adding a drop of neon green gel polish. And this is my color for Frankenstein. So now I've got the perfect color, and let's start to color in my Frankenstein. And please try to make it not too thick, because otherwise you get curing problems. And if you are not satisfied for the first layer, you can add, of course, a second layer. Now it's going to be a green spot. So my first color is fully cured, and now moving on to the second. So for its head, the color of his hair, I've mixed my blackest black with a little bit of whitest white to get a more grayish tone. Otherwise it would be too dark. And now just filling in my sketch once more. After each color, I'm going to cure. And now a little bit of warm gray for the color of his shirt and this part of this jacket, which we see. So I finished all the parts of my color, even got some background color in as well. One layer of base and top, remove my sticky layer and buff the surface. So now my surface is whole, nice and smooth, and I can add outlines and details. So I'm working with my Yessica's Choice. Let's first do the inside of its head. First the eyebrow, and this is a straight line hanging over its eyes, a little bit up, slightly round. Nose bridge, and a big round nose. And I'm going in a tiny swirl, thin line, up, and of course the stitches. Just random, playful. Now the final step are of course those highlights and shadowing and giving it more depth. So let's see. I've mixed liner gel black with a little bit of base and top, and I'm going into my design with my Detailer 3, and of course you can do it with a tinier brush if you like, whatever works for you. And I'm just following all of those lines on the lower parts Where the shadow is, of course, his neck, because his head is over its neck. And those little folds that we made get more depth under his hair. And a little bit under its nose. And of course, my scars, like this. Let's cure. All right, all of my shadow lines parts are cured, and now the highlights. For these highlights, I am working with liner gel white and again with a little bit of base on top. And I'm following the hairs on the lower part. And after curing, I've put on the Extreme Matte Top Gel. Love that top gel. And this is my end result. Of course, I've added a few bolts. That is, really Frankenstein. And I've added a little friend, Mr. Pumpkinhead. I hope you liked my design and maybe got inspired. Happy Halloween, everybody. Bye-bye.